Are you thinking about protecting your new idea? Well, today I'm going to guide you through the ins and outs of provisional patent applications, or PPAs, and what you should know before filing one. Hi, Lisa Lloyd here with more tips and tricks and strategies to optimize and accelerate your invention licensing success. YouTube is an awesome free way to learn, and you can support me making more free videos just like this one when you like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I'm guessing that you clicked on this video because you have a great idea for a new product that you're thinking, how can I protect it before someone else does? Well, in the US, we have three types of protection to choose from: design patents, utility patents, and plant patents. Since most inventors aren't breeding plants for commercial purposes, let's just review design and utility patents. A design patent protects the way your invention looks. It covers the unique visual qualities of your product, like maybe the shape or design elements. They are limited in the scope of protection and are typically a few $1,000s to file. A utility patent is focused on how the invention works or what it does. Think function over form. These are usually the preferred type of patent because the protection is much broader in scope, but they also cost a lot more, with the average being around $5,000 to $10,000 in the US. Once you electronically submit either of these types of patent applications, you are officially patent pending until it is examined and approved. Then it becomes an issued patent that you own all the legal rights to. This typically takes years and, as I mentioned, a significant investment. That's where PPAs can be incredibly helpful. You may have heard people refer to a provisional patent, but the term can be misleading because there's no such thing as a provisional patent. Unlike design and utility applications that get examined and then are approved for a patent, a provisional patent application, or PPA, is essentially a temporary placeholder that lets you secure a filing date while you continue to develop your invention or even present it for license. PPAs were created in 1995 to help inventors protect their ideas without the significant upfront costs and complexities of a full utility patent application. Filing a PPA allows you to use the term patent pending on your product, just like filing a design or a utility application, but it never issues. It must be converted to a utility patent if you want it to ultimately be examined and then issue for you. They do not work with design patent applications, only utility patent applications. The real value lies in the fact that they require a lot less information and money to file. But there is a catch. A provisional patent application only lasts for 1 year from the date you apply for it. You have to file a full utility patent application anytime before that 1-year expiration date if you want it to get issued as a full-blown patent. When you file a corresponding utility application within this time frame, then you get to claim the original filing date of the PPA as a priority date for your invention. Now that's important because the first to file wins the patent. That means that anyone who tries to file for a similar invention after your original filing date would be behind you in line for those patent rights. So, why use a provisional application instead of going straight for a utility patent, you may ask? Here's a few reasons. First, it's more affordable. Provisional patent applications are generally faster and cheaper to file than utility applications. The USPTO has made it fairly simple and a lot less expensive to do it yourself or with a patent practitioner. Second, flexibility. Since the provisional is a preliminary filing, it gives you more time to finalize the invention design or function or any other details before committing to a full utility application. And thirdly, since it is faster and less expensive to get the coveted patent pending status with a provisional application, it will help you to quickly market your invention with the label patent pending. which is required for most companies to license a product from an inventor. It's like planting a flag in the ground to claim your spot, giving you room to continue to develop your idea and even attempt to license, like I said, without as much financial exposure, so you're mitigating your risks. Now, no matter which type of patent application you choose to start with, it's critical to file a patent before you publicly disclose your invention, because the rule is that you have 1 year to file for any kind of patent protection from the date that you publicly disclose it in any type of public domain, whether it's offering it for sale or soliciting it online, for example, on a website just for license. That's considered public disclosure. Of course, it's important to remember that a provisional patent application has limitations. Since it's only a placeholder, you're not fully protected until you file and obtain that utility patent. For example, you can't stop anyone else from making it if you don't have an issued patent. So, if you decide to pursue the full patent rights and get the benefit of a PPA's earlier filing date first, then you'll need to make sure that you convert that provisional patent application within that 12-month deadline. So for example, let's put some real-world practice to this. Say you've got a new kitchen gadget. You can save time and money by filing a PPA and buy yourself that 1 year to claim that you are patent pending and then pursue your licensing deal. Two things could happen. One, with your patent pending status, you reach out to those companies and one of them decides to license your invention. Yay! A little celebration there. Then you will have the confidence to convert it to a utility application using that original filing date from your PPA. You may even be able to negotiate upfront money, also called an advance payment, that you can use to fund the utility application. I've done this several times with my inventions, but even without an advance, if they don't give you any money up front, you can still make smart financial decisions to invest in converting to a utility application because you know that you're going to get a return on that investment based on that licensing deal that you struck. Now, secondly, on the other hand, if it turns out that you're wrong about your invention and you can't get a licensing deal, I know how frustrating and sad that can be. Well, at least you haven't lost thousands of dollars on a utility patent application, so it won't hurt as much financially. You will have mitigated your financial exposure. Can you see why this makes good business sense and is the preferred method by most inventors? Of course, there are always exceptions to every rule, but this is generally the preferred path for most inventors. So, to wrap things up, a provisional patent application can be a great first step if you're looking for a cost-effective way to protect your invention while you're still developing it. It gives you the breathing room and allows you to establish that patent pending status, and then helps you to test the waters before making a larger investment in it. Just remember, it's only temporary. You'll need to follow up with a utility application if you want to hold on to that protection beyond that 12-month period. I know being an inventor can be tough and confusing at times. Well, I'm here to help. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Or if you like some one-on-one advice, feel free to book a free call using the links below. And if you're curious about my Ninja Inventor training and you'd like to learn more about this subject or anything else to help you get licensed, then check out the links below and let's tackle this journey together and turn your ideas into a reality.